Who are the most iconic cats in pop culture? That's the question we're going to sink our teeth into today. From the silver screen to the printed page, from the television tube to the digital realm, cats have purred, pounced, and prowled their way into our collective consciousness. They've made us laugh, they've made us cry, and they've made us wonder just what goes on in those mysterious feline minds. But what makes a cat iconic? Is it their personality, as varied as the coats they wear? Is it their impact on the narrative or the way they've captured our hearts? Or is it something more elusive, like the 9 lives they supposedly have? Well, we're basing our list on all of these factors and more. We're looking at their influence on pop culture, their recognizability, and of course, their charm. After all, who can resist a purring, playful, or even a little bit prickly pussycat? And let's not forget about the anticipation, the excitement of the countdown, the thrill of wondering who's going to be at the top of the list. Will it be a swashbuckling hero, a mischievous trickster, or a lazy lasagna lover? Or perhaps a cat who's a little bit of all three. Now, we know that everyone has their personal favorites and we respect that. But for this countdown, we're focusing on the cats who have truly left their paw prints on pop culture, the ones who have pounced their way into our hearts and minds and made us think differently about the world around us. The ones who have, in their own unique ways, become symbols of something larger than themselves. So, whether you're a cat lover or just a pop culture enthusiast, we invite you to join us on this journey. To explore the fascinating world of feline fame, to marvel at the diversity, the complexity, and the sheer delight of these iconic characters. And above all, to celebrate the cats who have made an indelible mark on our cultural landscape. So get your claws out and prepare to pounce as we dive into the world of pop culture's most famous felines. Starting our list at number 10, we find ourselves tumbling down the rabbit hole. Here we meet the Cheshire Cat, a character as enigmatic as the world he's from, Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland. This feline is no ordinary house cat. With his ability to disappear at will, leaving nothing but his infamous grin, the Cheshire Cat is more akin to a specter than a pet. But it's not just his vanishing act that makes him stand out. The Cheshire Cat's role in the story is pivotal. He's a guide of sorts, leading Alice through the nonsensical landscapes of Wonderland with riddles and paradoxes. His cryptic advice, though often confusing, helps Alice navigate her way. But more than a guide, he's a symbol of mischief and mystery, embodying the unpredictability of Wonderland. His influence extends beyond the book, permeating pop culture and making him a household name. With his mischievous grin, the Cheshire Cat has certainly left his paw print on pop culture. Swashbuckling his way into number 9, we have the charming and cunning Puss in Boots. Emerging from the Shrek franchise, Puss in Boots, with his feathered hat, boots, and Zorro-esque demeanor, has become a beloved character worldwide. His Spanish accent and suave personality, coupled with his skills with a sword, are a delightful contrast to his small feline form. Starting off as a hired hit cat, Puss quickly shows a change of heart, becoming a loyal friend and ally. His character development is one of the reasons he's so adored. He even scored his own spin-off movie, diving deeper into his backstory and adventures. From his iconic sad eyes trick to his daring escapades, Puss in Boots has left an indelible mark on pop culture. His character represents a blend of humor, charm, and bravery that has captivated audiences of all ages. This charming cat has certainly made a name for himself in the world of pop culture. At number 8, we have a cat who loves lasagna almost as much as he hates Mondays. Say hello to the iconic orange, lazy, yet charmingly cynical Garfield. This fat cat was born out of the genius mind of cartoonist Jim Davis, making his debut in a comic strip back in 1978. Garfield is not your typical cat. He's a creature of comfort, preferring a sedentary lifestyle full of naps and his favorite Italian dish over the usual feline frolics. His sharp wit, dry humor, and notorious dislike for Mondays have resonated with many, making him a relatable figure in an often hectic world. Garfield's influence extends beyond the comic strip. He's been immortalized in television shows, movies, and a plethora of merchandise. His timeless personality has charmed generations, and he continues to be a celebrated character in the world of pop culture. Garfield, with his sardonic wit, has become a beloved figure in pop culture. Coming in at number 7, we have a cat who is always in hot pursuit of a certain mouse. Meet Tom, the iconic half of the duo Tom and Jerry. This house cat, with his signature blue-gray coat, is known for his comedic role as he goes to great lengths to catch Jerry, the mischievous mouse. But let's be honest, it's the cat and mouse chase, the slapstick humor, and the near misses that keep us coming back for more. Tom's dynamic with Jerry is truly one for the books. It's a rivalry, a friendship, and a comedy of errors all rolled into one. And while Tom might not always come out on top, his relentless spirit and hilarious antics have etched a permanent mark in the annals of animation. Over the decades, Tom has become more than just a character, he's a cultural icon. His influence spans generations, making him a timeless classic. Despite his many losses, Tom has won a place in our hearts and in pop culture. At number 6, we have a cat who has a speech impediment and an unending desire to catch a certain bird. Meet Sylvester, the perennially frustrated feline from the beloved Looney Tunes universe. With his distinct lisp and his black and white coat, Sylvester is instantly recognizable to fans around the globe. Known for his relentless pursuit of Tweety, the tiny yellow canary, Sylvester's antics have brought laughter to audiences for decades. Despite his countless schemes, Sylvester is perpetually foiled, often becoming the victim of his own machinations. And yet, his determination never wavers, a testament to the classic cat and bird rivalry. But his character is more than just comic relief. Sylvester's enduring popularity speaks to our collective love for the underdog, or in this case, the undercat. Against all odds, he keeps trying, a testament to his unwavering, if misguided, ambition. And isn't that something we can all relate to? Sylvester's relentless pursuit of Tweety has made him an unforgettable character in pop culture. Roaring into number 5, we have a lion who is a king in the making. From the sun-soaked plains of the Pride Lands, Simba, the protagonist of Disney's The Lion King, has ascended to the throne of our hearts. As a cub, he was eager and adventurous, embodying the spirit of youth. However, his path to royalty was not a straight one. Stricken by guilt and driven into exile by the nefarious Scar, Simba had to learn valuable lessons about responsibility, friendship, and self-acceptance. Through trials and triumphs, he matured into a wise and courageous king, proving that true strength lies within. Simba's story is more than just a tale of a lion's journey to kingship. It's a universal narrative of growth and self-discovery. His character arc, set against the backdrop of the circle of life, resonates with audiences worldwide. Simba's journey from cub to king has left a lasting impression on pop culture. Bouncing into number 4, we have a tiger who's always ready for fun. Meet Tigger, the lovable and exuberant character from the classic tales of Winnie the Pooh. With his distinctively springy tail and a personality as vibrant as his orange and black stripes, Tigger is the embodiment of boundless energy and enthusiasm. His catchphrase, "The wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tiggers are wonderful things," is an infectious motto that has resonated with audiences worldwide, underscoring the importance of self-love and positivity. Tigger's character is a testament to the fact that cheerfulness can be a powerful force, even in the face of adversity. His cultural significance extends well beyond the 100-acre wood. With his larger-than-life personality and undeniable charm, Tigger has bounced his way into hearts of millions, transcending generations and becoming a symbol of joy and resilience. Tigger's boundless energy and joy have made him a beloved character in pop culture. At number 3, we have a cat who's become a global phenomenon. Meet Hello Kitty, a character that has transcended the boundaries of a mere cartoon to become a symbol recognized worldwide. Born from the creative minds at Sanrio in Japan in the early 70s, Hello Kitty, with her simple yet endearing design, quickly captured the hearts of millions. The character's charm lies in her simplicity. She's just a white cat with a red bow, no mouth but a heart full of love. Her design might be minimalist, but her cultural impact is anything but. Hello Kitty has become a staple in the world of fashion, gracing countless items from clothes to accessories and even high-end designer products. Her influence extends beyond merchandise. Hello Kitty has been an ambassador of Japanese culture, promoting love, friendship, and positivity. From her humble beginnings to her status as a cultural ambassador, Hello Kitty's universal appeal has made her a pop culture icon. Coming in at number 2, we have a cat who's been charming audiences since the silent film era. That's right, we're talking about the one and only Felix the cat. This iconic feline first sauntered onto the silver screen way back in the roaring 20s. With his big eyes, wide grin, and a knack for getting into mischief, Felix quickly became a beloved character in the world of animation. Felix wasn't just a silent movie star, he was also one of the first images ever broadcast on television. This alone speaks volumes of his cultural significance. Felix's character traits, which include a curious nature and a knack for problem-solving, have made him a timeless figure in the realm of pop culture. Despite the changing times and evolving animation styles, Felix's unique charm and character have remained constant. Felix the cat's enduring popularity has secured his place in pop culture. His influence is undeniable, and his legacy continues to inspire new generations of cartoon lovers. And finally, at number 1, we have a cat who's always ready for a bit of fun and mischief. The Cat in the Hat, a character that has spun out of the whimsical world of Dr. Seuss. This feline, unlike any other, embodies a sense of adventure, a knack for trouble, and a charm that's simply irresistible. Created by Dr. Seuss in the late 50s, the Cat in the Hat has been a staple in children's literature ever since. With his red and white striped hat and his cheeky grin, he's instantly recognizable and universally loved. He's not just a character, he's an emblem of childhood, of imagination, of the joy and chaos that comes with exploration and learning. He's left paw prints all over pop culture, from books and cartoons to movies and merchandise. His cultural impact is undeniable. He's more than just a cat, he's a symbol, a memory, a part of our collective childhood. With his iconic red and white striped hat, the Cat in the Hat reigns supreme as pop culture's most iconic cat. And there you have it, the top 10 most iconic cats in pop culture. From the enigmatic Cheshire Cat to the suave Puss in Boots, the lazy Garfield, the perennially pursued Tom, the sly Sylvester, the regal Simba, the bouncy Tigger, the adorable Hello Kitty, the classic Felix the Cat, and finally the whimsical Cat in the Hat, this countdown has been a feline feast. These cats aren't just characters, they are symbols of our collective imaginations, our fears and hopes, our laughter and tears. They've each, in their own unique way, contributed to the rich tapestry of pop culture, spanning across movies, books, and television. They've made us laugh, cry, and sometimes even question our own reality. They've become a part of our lives, living in the corners of our minds, influencing our cultural conversations and shaping our childhood memories. From the mischievous to the charming, these cats have clawed their way into our hearts and pop culture. Stay tuned for more pop culture countdowns.